Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Claro que sí. Quítate, quítate. Tú conduce, gordo.
Fine. Where are we headed?
¿Al apartamento? ¿Por qué nadie sabe nunca dónde vamos? Gosh.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
Yeah, for my money, the broad keep the house looking like that, so probably deserve it. Skipper says bring him in. Keep the hats off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
Huh.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. But as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Ay, ay. Sigo tu ejemplo. Sigo tu ejemplo. No lo creo, señor. No lo creo. Ay, güey, hasta...
Jacob Henry?
Yeah.
Órale, ¿qué pedo con él?
Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
¿Qué onda con eso?
Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about?
¿Qué le pasa?
You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry. We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Qué manera
Jesus.
tan linda de
I'm
decirle
sorry.
tu esposa está muerta, dude. Alguien la mató. Wow. Primero voy a revisar qué hay por aquí.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight
Algo de
risk,
fuga.
pal.
¿Qué hay aquí? Ah, reloj. ¿Qué onda? ¿Puedo ¿Para qué quiero esto? ¿Ah?
You think the atmosphere is thick in here?
Ah, es para ver si encuentro algo. Oh. Pero ¿qué tenemos por aquí, señor? Una nota. Oye, pero qué clarita. Cuando yo hacía esto en la escuela no salía así. Una persona con mucha energía. Gracias por la falta de que hagas algo con la relación.
The oldest problem there is.
Ah, con que sí, ¿eh? Con que sí. A ver qué hay aquí. Entonces a lo mejor él mandó a matar a su esposa. Una maleta y unos zapatos. ¿Qué tiene que decir al respecto de esto, señor? ¿Será? ¿Estos son 11? Sí, ya. Ay, wow, ya los vi. So, probablemente lo que él hizo fue mandar a matar a su esposa, algo así. Eso es lo que... Por aquí se ve algo... Creo que no. Vamos a hablar, señorito.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
No sabes. Pero bien que tiene un encendedor del club. Uy, sí, en la primera luego se lo dieron. Por favor. Siempre va para allá, ¿no? Pues... No te creo.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying?
Era algo común de ella.
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Deja de serte pendejo. O sea, ya era una cosa... Ay, qué dibujo, de veras. ¿Qué será bueno para decirle? Tú siempre vas ahí. Zapato, pues esa cosa te la tienen que dar por algo, ¿no?
We know she went to the Bomber Club.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no.
Ya estabas
Phone rang
harto
a
de tu
couple
mujer,
more times
¿verdad?
after that. I ignored it.
Qué manera tan genial de la gente de resolver sus problemas. Simplemente la mando a matar y ya. Esa carga. Qué casualidad que no quiso ir por ella. Qué casualidad.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night, I went to see her. We talked. things got a little out of hand, I left.
Pues eso concuerda con lo que dijo la otra señora.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Okay. Solo había dicho que ella de las 10 de la noche, o por ahí va.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
I never give up. No, hombre. Estás mintiendo, corazón.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that
Está
up with something,
clarísimo.
Big Mouth? Huh?
Claro que sí me voy a respaldar con algo. Pues la nota que acabo de leer. Lo bueno es que me fijé. ¿Dónde está? Nota. A ver, ¿qué
The
onda
note
con
by the
eso?
phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
¡Pum! Órale, órale.
You're awful hot under the collar for an
Órale,
innocent man,
órale,
Mr. Henry.
órale. Ándele. Ay, ¿por qué se va para allá? No, au. No, mi sombrero. Ya se me olvidó cómo esquivar. Nada más estoy pegándolo. Ya se me olvidó pelear. ¿Cómo le hago? Oh my god, olvidé cómo pelear. O sea, ya me estoy poniendo gris. Órale, a salir con el peine, el sombrero de nuevo.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Está ahí, está troneando, no veo.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
¿Cómo se me pudo olvidar cómo pelear? No me acuerdo el botón. Porque era para esquivar.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
Okay.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything
Wow.
else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Wow.
Thanks, Doctor.
Serious business.
Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment
Okay.
16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Me imagino que voy a ir a entrevistarlos porque no sé si se acuerdan. No. Usted va a manejar. ¿Ok? Usted va a manejar.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Y pues voy a ir a la comisaría porque la vez pasada me brinqué eso y no, como que no se supo bien la historia.
Brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
Ah, ya ahora
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're going to get.
quién vamos a entrevistar? ¿A Henry otra vez? Ok.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment, Cole Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not.
¿Qué onda con ese
Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Ah,
Rusty is a practical policeman.
o sea, un
A bird
pendejo.
in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, Phelps. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw it.
Bueno,
Says it's gonna take at least a week to get an ID.
pues vamos a entrar.
Doesn't look good, Jacob. You're in a big jam here. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Y aparte me
Yes.
diste una madriza. Bueno, al menos mi carita me quedó bonita y la de él le quedó bien fea.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic.
Sí, se nota.
Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access to tools.
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
Ay, güey. ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo, papá? Titubeaste. No te creo.
You're full of shit, Jacob. The truth is you hated that bitch. You followed her and dragged her into the car and then took her out to the moors. She woke up and you smashed her face in with a socket wrench.
No. No, 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 no.
And then you stomped
No.
her. You stomped her because she's a drunken whore and she treated you like shit. You stomped her for all the years you had to take it. You stomped her because you are such a weak fucking sister, Jacob,
Órale.
and you wanted to erase all memory of it. Go on. Try to deny it.
I was at home. I should have gone to her at the bar, but I didn't. You can't prove I wasn't home.
Pues él. Yo digo que.
I can. The bar owner, McCall, gave you up.
Yay.
He called your house right at the time that someone was smashing Celine's skull in and got no answer. If we find that socket wrench, you're gonna fry. Get it off your chest. Tell me you killed her.
Órale.
I killed her, all right. I killed her dreams.
Hmm.
She was an aviator, famous in her day, flying around up there like a bird. But she never wanted to come back down. You know, my pop was a sod farmer, dirt poor. I joined the Corps, trained to be a mechanic. I did better than my father did. I worked hard for it. It's all you can ask of a man. But Celine, she never wanted to come down from the clouds. She wanted everything I couldn't give her. All I had was security. That was never going to be enough.
Ay, ay, ay. Pues es que son maneras equivocadas de arreglar las cosas. Digo, es que en ese tiempo era tan tabú el divorcio.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does text mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Algo me dice que como que no fue, pero bueno,
I need a reason to believe you, Jacob.
dígame, deme más.
You want a confession? That's what you want?
That's exactly what we want.
Seems to me there are two types of marriages. First, where the couple love each other equally and everything's roses. And then there's the other, where one person loves the other more than life itself and always puts them first. Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave. That's it. That's my confession.
O sea, tú-
I love my wife. And I'll take any test you got to prove it.
Tampoco que se ponga tan dramático, exagerado.
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how
A
it
ver, a ver.
was.
Ah, pero bien que le dejó el ojo morado, ¿verdad? Eso sí. Amor, chingado. ¿Y por qué nomás te quedas callado? Dime.
You're lying, Jacob. It was falling apart and things got violent.
Si
I'm
tú
not
dices que
lying.
amabas a tu
I'm telling you
esposa
how it
y no.
was.
Dude, estás diciendo que amabas a tu esposa, pero los demás están diciendo que había problemas maritales. O sea, ¿por qué sale con esas pendejadas? O sea, siento que a veces... Aquí. Sí, pues le dio un madrazo.
Jenny Morgan says you blackened her eye.
It's all right, Jacob. The DA will understand. In your shoes, I would have done exactly the same.
Pinche vato.
I hit her, all right? I'm not proud of it, but she was coming at me with a frying pan. What would you do?
No, pues todo
Took it
estaba
for
chingado.
years.
O sea, el matrimonio no iba a funcionar.
Sometimes a man can only take so much.
Pues sí, pero tampoco era de actuar de esa manera.
Why did you break into your wife's house, Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about? I've got a key. Why would I need to break in?
Pues está serio. Hay algo en él como que mitad sí, mitad
You
no.
took the
Igual
ring
fue una
because you found
coincidencia.
out who gave it to her.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given to her by her old boyfriend, Dick McCall.
I never knew that. I lived with that woman for 3 years, and I never knew that.
Qué triste
In
su
that
vida.
case, I think you should be talking to Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the questions.
I'll see what I can do for you, Jacob. But I'm not promising. It still looks bad for you.
Phelps, you failed me, sir.
¿Por qué?
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of
¿Por qué? Estoy haciendo bien mi trabajo. No tengo la culpa que todos ustedes sean una bola de irresponsables que nada más echan la culpa así luego.
Say all's fair in love and war.
Esos mamones, ojetes. Mira atrás de ese cabrón.
We can still pull down a conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendez.
O sea, él pide que haya un culpable aunque no sea el culpable. Y aquel dude... Había pedos en su de esa cosa, pero no creo que haya sido esa.
You're behind the wheel.
Vamos con Méndez.
Where are we headed?
O sea, con Méndez.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's
Lord,
why
what?
you never sober up.
Exactly.
A ver, Alonso. Vamos a buscar a Alonso. Al 16.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Soy menos no es el 2.
Don't bother knocking,
El
just
cual
kick the door in.
convenientemente está mero enfrente. Ándele.
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Ándele. A ver. Busco una huella. Una huella, así que puede que por aquí esté. Una huella. Mira, aquí hay un zapato. Porque la agarró a pisotones a la pobre. ¡Ay, tierra!
Mr. Ray. Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene.
Talla 8. Oh my god, no había visto esto. No manchen, está todo sangrentado. ¿Qué? ¿Un lipstick? ¿Un lipstick? Y una cosa, un pipe llena de sangre.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood could be typed.
No manchen, ¿qué clase de imbécil deja toda esa evidencia ahí en su casa así toda esparcida como si fuera cualquier
We had
cosa?
the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD,
Todavía
you're under
pregunta el
arrest.
desgraciado. Oh,
Do not lose that son of a bitch.
come here, you little bitch. Come here. Ya te vi, ya sé para dónde vas.
After him, Cole.
Ouch. Sí. ¿Por qué el carro es de ese color? No era de ese color. Lindo. Wow. Qué desmadre hace el dude. Yo recuerdo que el carro no era de ese color.
Got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Okay.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Voy. Ahí voy.
Bells, you gotta get me closer.
Ah, estoy cerca. Ah, fuck. Bueno, no importa. No me puedo salir. Wow, hice un desmadre. Sorry.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Put your hands where I can see them.
Manches, tuvo una carambola ahí, todo desmadrado, todo. Dime por qué. Es todo lo que quiero saber. ¿Por qué lo hizo?
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
Nah.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide
Como
investigator.
siempre, como buen personaje
It seems the
principal.
city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Ay, Den, ¿por qué a mí no? Ay, qué feo. Lo dejaron con la manita levantada. ¿Por qué no le dieron whisky? Él también puede, aunque tenga baby face. Bueno, hice un chingo de daños a la ciudad. $110 daños a la ciudad. Jacob Henry se encuentra llorando y Mendy se espera en la cárcel a que le visite el fiscal. Bueno, pues el caso me decepcionó un poco. Yo me esperaba un poco más de este nivel. Desafortunadamente no fue así. Pero, oh well, estuvo bien, supongo como entrada a Homicidios. Y pues, ya sabes, si les gustó el episodio, un like y un comentario e incluso una suscripción no estaría mal. No me enojo con eso. Nos vemos en el próximo episodio de L.A. Noire.